Quadratic equations are probably most typically written in standard form. That's y equals ax squared plus bx plus c. But another format for which to write a quadratic equation is vertex form, written y equals a times the quantity x minus h squared plus k, where h comma k, that coordinate, is the vertex. Let's take an example of a quadratic equation written in vertex form. And let's say you were asked to find the vertex. Finding the vertex when the equation is written in this format is very nice because you can see the vertex in the format it's written. If you look again at the vertex form, you'll see that h appears after a minus sign. In the example we have a 6 that happens after a minus sign. The h value is the x value in the coordinate of the vertex. So for us, our vertex will start with 6, not negative 6, because the minus is in the format of the vertex form. So again, you will use the number after the minus sign. For the second value, the y value, we are looking to our k. The k in the format generally has a plus sign with it. So when we see in our example plus 1, then you will know the y value is positive 1. That means our vertex is 6, 1. Now let's take another example. Again, we are asked to find the vertex. But notice this time that there is a plus sign inside the parenthesis instead of a minus sign. Since the format is to have a minus sign, this is the same idea as saying x minus negative 4, which would have given you x plus 4. That means our h value, the thing that happens after the minus sign, is the value negative 4. And remember that we are used to seeing a plus value for k, and this time we have minus 9. That means that our y value, the k value, in the coordinate is minus 9. So our vertex is negative 4, negative 9. You'll notice that another way to remember this is that the sign in the parenthesis is actually the opposite of the sign you use for your vertex x value. But the sign outside the parenthesis, the one with the k value, is the sign that you use, as in the first example where we had minus 6 but we used a positive 6. And in the second example we had plus 4 but we used a minus 4 for the x value. And again, in the first example for k, we had plus 1, and we used positive 1. And for the second example, we had minus 9, and we used negative 9. Let's say instead you are asked to write the vertex form. And we have a vertex given of negative 2, 3. Notice that we have not yet discussed the a value in this equation. For now, we're going to say let a equal 1 for this example. A does play an important role in the picture of this quadratic equation, but it does not change the vertex, so we're going to ignore that for now. If our vertex is given to us as negative 2, 3, that means negative 2 is our h value and 3 is our k. Remember that the format is y equals a times x minus h squared plus k. So to write the equation in vertex form with our given vertex and a value, we would write y equals, a is 1, times x minus h is negative 2 squared plus, and our k value is 3. That stuff in the parentheses is a little messy, so you'll typically see it written instead as y equals, and you can write the 1 or not, x plus 2 squared plus 3.